Hi, Walid. Just to illustrate the workflow as far as the development is concerned. This is the home page, and I'm sure that I made some little updates which will require your attention. Specifically, if you go down to, if you come to course categories here, course categories, I do see on the website, you have, you just copied and pasted exactly as it is. You have some of the categories, course categories mentioned in capital letters, while others are totally, in small letters, which is not very consistent. I know those are minor things, but imperatively, you need to just take note of that. Let's see how we go through what I expect to be loaded on the contents menu. Okay, so here, I think we have, this is the website. So mega menu, please kindly update. Make sure we have consistent character fonts. Okay, so you have everything here is detailed. So you can have under human resources, please change that to resources management. It's more encompassing. And then I added a course here on resources management, which is resource management certified professional. So you can add that to the mega menu. But like I said, once our milestone is completed, I would definitely like to have the demo to walk through video so I could be able to know how to interact with the backend for any updates or minor updates. So, but you see the current architecture of the home menu does have other menu elements which haven't yet been populated. I really would expect that we go into concluding this phase of the milestone. Now, if I push down to where we are supposed to have updates on the mega menu bar, rather the menu bar items, like you have here PMI certifications, just kindly list them, okay? And they drop down with a hover over the cursor, you should be able to, a visitor should be able to see them, okay? So if you go over to what I'm talking about, let me see here. All right, so yes, just like we hover over the mega menu, you can have a full display of. Here we should do the same thing. PMI certifications, just list those certifications there. It's okay. And each of them will be leading to the respective landing course pages. So that's it. So fill in this, populate this area with PMI certifications. Number 1, PMP, Project Management Professional. Number 2, CAPM, and so on. Yeah. Then live virtual classes. That's the next menu. Next menu there, live virtual classes. I equally should give some. I've given information where you could create an initial page for that. An initial page which will be populated with calendar for upcoming trainings. Okay. So calendar for upcoming trainings, that is what is expected to be. So it's a little page with mention of the speed mentoring challenge course. So then calendar. So create a space for calendar. In fact, the build up of the calendar is what I would send to you. It's pretty simple. Just load it up there, whatever it is, we should be able to change it with time. Then we have the exam simulators menu element that equally has content on this homepage document I sent to you. Please try to update that, populate it as much as you have the PMI certifications too. So you just, if you hover the cursor over this menu item, it should cascade, okay? It should display. That is it. You don't need to click. Yeah. So one-time attribution click, it should be enough to see. You don't even need to click. So that's the point. Then we go over to projects, rather events. Events, we do have here, okay, not yet events. Okay, events. Events page, yeah. Events leads to events page. Okay, so events page. I've added something here instead of just mention events, we do have awards. events and contests, or events and awards. Events and contests, I think is the best there. Events and contests. Or just leave it events and awards. It's okay. It's okay. Makes the same thing. Please kindly list the events as well. I just want that, you know, if we have a visitor coming, he hovers over events and awards, he should see a rundown of these events, okay? And he can click and it leads to the events page to take into consideration the full event details. We go to PMI products. PMI products are available here. We do have books consisting of books, exam vouchers, exam simulators, and so on. So just having a listing of them on the menu drop down would also, with active links, that it can lead to a full one page flow on where you can have the one page flow is definitely where you're going to be having books. You can have the simulators, all the different products listed with their prices, which I'm going to now see, okay, somebody can sign up or buy. That's all. That's all. Place an order very easily. So, but we should be able to attach a link, a fillable link form where they could provide the details and a payment system linked to that. All right, so now we added something here on enterprise consulting. It's not on the current Figma architecture. We probably should be able to look at the integration of this element up here. I wish it should be up here rather than down. Everything about training comes down, but let me tell you, free courses could come down on this main menu bar. Enterprise training comes down to the main menu bar as well. Become our instructor remains over there. Projects remains over there. What we have there as PM consulting comes over here on the primary bar. Okay, so please you take note of that, because that's the home page coming live. Then we move to projects. Yes, the projects remain on this first bar over here. And you can help to arrange those what's inside. Yes. You have here on projects, I think I have demonstrated. Yeah, so a listing of the projects on the hover over menu should show the categories of projects like this. And then if anyone clicks any of this, it should open the main page for projects. And the main page for projects should be a multi-tab. Seems I've done something. I'm not showing the right one here. Okay, I've opened this. Okay, sorry. This is the right page. Good. So going down to where we have projects, please take note. These are the projects that I'm sending to you. You would list them up on the projects menu item. Then when you click any of them, it should lead to one page, a one-page project flow. And the one page is this fully described page flow here, where you list each project is listed with a brief write-up describing the project and whatever. And then there are specific. What you do here is that you can have a sub multi-tab menu. Okay, a sub multi-tab menu where visitors can toggle to be able to view each page, project page, in detail. Okay, so that is basically it, because each of the projects are actually programs with specific outcomes. So that is it. You can have a tab for Enterprise PMO, a tab for Power Up project, Power Up PMO for women, a tab that shows a full page description for Grand University project and digital contest. And under that, we're going to listing all of these micro projects that are under that with actionable sign-up forms or something. Number 4, project number 4, program, Global Instructor Licensing Innovators Contest program. So that's another project. Then you have number 5, Global Allied Mentors Network Program. So that is number 6. So that should be this should be number 6, number 5, I think. Yeah. So please try to take note of the arrangement, the flow. Here we have this as sub. I think it's a project on this one. Yeah. Six. Definitely, this is what I expect to be done, and we should be almost through with the home page, except the fact that if you go down to the footer, we move down to the footer, it should reveal. Of course, this will become hyperlinks, like here about us. It leads to a page about us, right? Carriers, we're going to now develop all of this. So, but this could be active, leading to a page, but we're going to be giving the details of the pages later. Now, on this side, we definitely have to immediately give terms of use, privacy policy, and so on and so on. I'll list the contents that can be added to this later on. Of course, that's not your scope of work, but I would suggest that even any demo content could be fitted in here, okay? Then we will now edit it, at least leading to the corresponding pages that will help us now continue managing the site properly. So because terms of use and privacy policy, reform policy, reschedule policy, country, and so on and so on. All these are specific, they kind of like generic. So to most sites, we can now tailor them to our specific terms of use and policies. All right, so basically if that is done, I think we are done for the homepage. Pending optimization and the speed enhancements of the site. We really need to see. Initially, I've been finding it difficult to see how this this carousel slideshow behaves. It seems it's not very. Now, for the PMP page, I hope that you will be able to complete this particular page for us. Please make it ready for use. Make it really, really consumable. This is a prototype model that we want to use to be able to now build the other pages, which even the informations are different from the other pages. At least we have one page that is really fully working. Okay, so now under this, you have 15-day speed mentoring challenge. Register now. I wonder whether this register now button should be added here. If not, please let it be removed, because automatically, if someone were to highlight on this, it should be clickable. Just this should be a hyperlink leading to the speed mentoring page. No need to write on the sidebar menu with register buttons and so on. I think that is my concern. Okay, so we'll go down to instructor here. Very easy for us to describe what our instructor profile looks like. I'll just give you a brief and you update that. This is not supposed to be left here. Of course, I know. Now, on the speed mentoring, different pathways of the PMP course, please, I wouldn't recommend, I would recommend anyway, that you should use this block, multi-block tabs where you could give briefs. It will just look like briefs of the courses. And if you go to the speed mentoring, the speed mentoring is the first level category that we can build. That will look like, let me look at something similar on Simplilearn. Simplilearn to have yeah, this is the multi kind of tab blocks descriptions. They give a brief description. We can have many of them or smaller sizes because we have almost 4 or 5 different speed mentoring blocks to create. After that, the next thing is to have thing you have here. Now, I think the information is really much comprehensive here already. We don't need to give multi-tabs here. So this information is okay here. But here, I do find a little concern. We can translate this to be related courses, not latest news. We can have related courses. Related courses. We can here, we have we'll list them because I don't want these ones to remain here. Related courses. So I want that we use this format to build the speed mentoring courses. Okay, speed mentoring courses and all these other learning paths can come under it. Speed mentoring courses. Let me see. Yeah, I think this tab here should be for the speed mentoring courses. Develop it further. But when you come right down here to latest news, please, this could be transformed to related programs or courses. Like you have the Simplilearn model here, related courses, I think, related programs, correct. So the related programs would be more of the enterprise bundles that we mentioned over here. Sorry, enterprise bundles. Let me go to the enterprise page, or enterprise training. Enterprise training. I really don't appreciate the Figma rendering of the enterprise training. Why? Because if you look at it here, at the multi-tab level is okay here. The multi-tab level is okay. But on this kind of multi-tab blocks description, it looks too tiny here for me. It looks too tiny. I mean, a typical user will find it very difficult. User experience is poor here. User experience is poor. So if this can be improved somehow, I think by either enlarging them, maybe, than make them too tiny like this. Please, kind of like expand them to be better for us. Okay, so that's it. I think with these changes, we'll bring another last thing we need to do is integrate the payment links on each of the speed mentoring sign up course pages. So let me show that, please. wherever we mention, if we say 15-day speed mentoring challenge course, that's course 1 here. It gives a little brief information. I'll send the information to you, the links. Then buy. Under that, take action, buy the course. The cost, everything is there. Second, 30-day PMP speed mentoring course enters the second block. Brief information. You can reduce this size to form 3 blocks or 4. Yes, because that's a smaller content. That's a smaller content. I can show that to you here. Okay, I'm sending this content to you. You'll see exactly what I've done here. So this is course number 1, 15-day PMP speed mentoring challenge course. Buy. See, I give a small description about the course and the costs of the course. Buy, take a decision. In fact, that is the course description. Full elements are illustrated on this table. Okay. We did 30 days PMP speed mentoring challenge course. Buy. The course is there. Brief description. 45-day, 90-day. So this could be added, brought to this multi-tab level here. Yes, create multi-tabs here of maybe 3 blocks or 4 blocks and give the brief rundown of the course and buy. The last block of multi-tab blocks, that's how I call it, that will look like this, would be enterprise bundles. We can give the initial flow of these enterprise bundles if possible here. So we'll mention bundle 1, bundle 2, bundle 3. Now, these bundles have actually been updated. I will tell you that they have been updated. Even though I wouldn't bother you, I would have to now get another person to load them up here because enterprise bundle 1, enterprise bundle 2, the contents have changed. So what the Figma design gave us was 2-3 years work 2 years ago. So we've changed them totally. So if you don't mind, I give you the new content and it could be updated here. Appreciate. If not, let us make the PMP page very renderable, usable. Now for events page, I feel like a lot has to be given to us in terms of a good template where we can load our events, which I think you've attempted trying to load up the contents here, but it's really skewed. It's really, misconstrued somehow. This is, of course, this old content. Nothing has been done here anyway. This is an old event content. But we do have contents for events, major events coming up. Major events like the one I shared with you last week. So please, if we can kindly walk through this flow, I will appreciate that. We would be sure we can optimize and render the site useful. Thank you so much.